Hi everybody out there. It's 11 o'clock here in Colorado, and it's late, but I thought I'd go ahead and make my diary for tonight. Um, it's been a frustrating few days physically, and today was a little bit emotional, a frustrating day. Um, I had a call from my disability attorney, um, and I don't know why I get so emotional when I talk to them. I guess just because I feel like I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. I filled out every piece of paper. I filled out about my day. I filled out, about all my medicines. Every single doctor I've ever seen has all my paperwork. Um, they sent a thing that they thought I could get a part-time job, so I got a part-time job. And um, and then they said, no, you're denied because you have a part-time job. Well, I had to have a part-time job that paid so much money because I had childcare, and that was like $230 a week, and I had to have that to cover that, plus gas, and, so that was substantial. And then when I got fired from that job because of my disability, because of days missed, because I couldn't work because I was ill and hurting and in pain because I messed up all the time. Like all I had to do was put letters in envelopes and send them out, and half the time the envelopes went out empty. That's no good. I was fired for a list of things, and I sent that in and was denied again because I had a job. I was clearly fired for having a job where I just had to answer the phone and do flyers, and I couldn't do that. I was denied because I could sit, stand, and move my arms. And they almost terminated my case because I had a part-time job. And the reason that was because I had made a little too much money. So I was going to be penalized because the people I worked with paid me enough so that I could have daycare for my kid in order to get the part-time job that disability said I needed to have to prove that I could or could not work. I'm just so frustrated with the system. I've never once asked for any kind of help. I've worked hard. I've always had good credit. I've never asked for anything, and now I need help, and it's just like it's not there. And I know other people with Sjogren's. I don't know if you're struggling out there too, trying to find your way. It's so hard sometimes to get doctors to help you or people to believe you. And it's just been a frustrating day. And I usually don't stress out, and I usually don't cry, and I usually don't get upset because there's nothing you can do about it. I don't get stressed out on things you can't change because what's the point? And I was so pissed off earlier, and then I was crying, and I was just angry. I was really angry at all of this crap. I know that a lot of times, all of us, we're our own doctors. That we're the ones doing the legwork, and we're the ones ruining our credit and ruining our finances. And sometimes ruining all of our relationships and all of that. And it's hard because it's not a regular disease. Because it's inside. And it's just aggravating. It's just aggravating. And tonight's just a bad night, just coming off a couple really crappy days, just feeling like hell. And just having new symptoms, and my hands are just, they're starting to shake, and I'm starting to get tremors in my hands. I'm starting to have trouble breathing. And just some scary things. Been having some tingling sensation down both sides of my neck and arms. And sometimes I'm scared. And I don't admit that to anybody. Because I don't want anybody else to be scared. Anyway, so today's been hard. I don't have many days like this because I can't do this every day. One of these every few months is fine, but tomorrow's back on the positive horse, Otherwise, what's the point, right? You gotta keep it going, and you gotta keep positive. It just sucks, that we have to do all of our own stuff. You reach out for help sometimes, and you get kicked in the ass. And I get tired of it sometimes, Just once, it would be nice to have someone give you a hand and lift you up. So anyway, that's my lovely diary for tonight, and the lovely crying journal of Colleen. Well, the next time you see me, I'll be much happier and not so snotty and gross. So, tomorrow I'll be much happier, and I'm just frustrated and just pissed and sad and all of that stuff. So, that's what's going on today. But tomorrow will be a better day. It will, because it has to be. So, I'm signing off, and I hope all of you have a great day, and, what doesn't kill us make us stronger, right? That's the motto. We're all survivors. And see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.